There is serious problem in Nollywood right now, and it started on June 11, 2026, the morning after Alex Ekubo's service of songs. While Nigeria was still processing the emotions of June 10, 2026, while people were still replaying the videos of his father's tribute, of Nancy Isime calling Anwuli forward, of Ogbonna breaking down at the microphone, bloggers woke up and did the one thing that Alex Ekubo spent 2 years of his life making sure would never happen. They found Anwuli's face. They posted Anwuli's face. They spread Anwuli's face across every platform in Nigeria. The same woman who came to her husband's service of songs wearing a face mask specifically so that nobody could identify her. The same woman whose husband signed an NDA with his hospital rather than let Nigeria into his private life. The same woman that not one of Alex Ekubo's processed friends, not Ogbonna, not Yomi Casual, not Ogbonna, not Uche Jombo, had ever shared a single picture of in 2 years. That woman's face is now everywhere, and Uche Jombo has fired back in anger, and Nollywood is divided, and Nigeria is having a very uncomfortable conversation about what we did. Subscribe to Gismama NG and stay till the end. Let Gismama take you back to June 10, 2026 first, because understanding what Anwuli did at the service of songs is the key to understanding why what happened on June 11, 2026 is so painful. On June 10, 2026, Anwuli walked into the Monarch Event Center in Lekki, Lagos as Alex Ekubo's widow. She sat in that room surrounded by the biggest names in Nigerian entertainment. She listened to tribute after tribute about the man she loved. She heard her name spoken by his father in his tribute. She heard her sister describe their love to a room full of strangers. She was called forward by Nancy Isime to take the first Bible reading. And through all of it, through every camera, every phone, every blogger, and every content creator in that room, she wore a face mask. Not because she was sick, not because of a health precaution, but because she knew. She knew that the moment her face was seen clearly, the privacy that Alex Ekubo had built around her for 2 years would be gone forever. She knew that the Nigerian internet, the same internet that had spread gay allegations about her husband, that had bullied his brother in school, that had weaponized his heartbreak into content, was waiting for her. And she made a deliberate choice. She covered her face. She said, "Not today, not at my husband's memorial, not here." None of Alex Ekubo's close friends ever shared her picture. Not once in 2 years. Every single person who knew about Anwuli, Ogbonna, Yomi Casual, Ogbonna, Grace Makun, kept her identity completely protected because they understood what Alex Ekubo was trying to do. He was protecting his happiness from the thing that had broken him before. And then June 11, 2026 arrived, and by morning, Anwuli's face was everywhere. Bloggers who were at the service of songs or who received footage from people who were had captured her despite the mask. Photos and videos of Anwuli began circulating online as major news stories despite the family's clear desire for privacy. The mask did not stop them. The 2 years of deliberate hiding did not stop them. Alex Ekubo's entire legacy of protecting his family did not stop them. The clicks were too tempting. The traffic was too valuable. And Anwuli, a grieving widow who had just sat through the most emotionally devastating day of her entire life, woke up on June 11, 2026 to find her face being shared across every Nigerian blog and every Nigerian social media page. And Uche Jombo, the woman who visited Anwuli at home after Alex died, who sat with her through tears and laughter, who made a promise to a dead man that they would take care of his wife, saw it, and she fired back. Uche Jombo posted on X on June 11, 2026, a husband who had been through public scrutiny kept his wife private to protect her. None of his close friends ever shared her picture. She wore a face mask to his service of songs, yet somehow the privacy message didn't register. To bloggers, woke up today to her videos and pictures. Yet somehow the privacy message didn't register. That sentence from Uche Jombo is not just disappointment, it is the measured anger of a woman who made a promise to protect someone and woke up to find that promise under attack from an industry she is part of. But here is where the story takes a twist that Nigeria could not stop laughing and crying about simultaneously. Uche Jombo's post, which was intended to protect Anwuli's privacy and slam bloggers for exposing her, accidentally confirmed to the entire world that the photos circulating online were indeed of Alex Ekubo's wife. By reacting to the photos and confirming they were real, she handed bloggers the official confirmation they needed. Her post defending Anwuli became the confirmation that identified Anwuli. And Nigeria dragged Uche Jombo for it. People wrote, "By posting this, you just confirmed to the bloggers that those are her real pictures." Another person wrote, "Uche, you tried to protect her, but you accidentally exposed her more." And Uche Jombo, realizing what had happened, deleted the post from X, but the internet never forgets. The post had already been screenshotted and shared across every platform before she could remove it. Now, Gist Mama wants to add another detail from June 10, 2026 that connects to this story in an uncomfortable way. While all of this was happening, 5 phones went missing at the service of songs. Actor Stantonze disclosed that phones belonging to Bam Bam and Susan Peters were among those stolen at the memorial. Bam Bam later tracked her missing phone to Nnamdi Azikiwe Street on Lagos Island. Stantonze reacted saying, "We are the real problem." We are the real problem. Stantonze said it about the phone theft, but those 4 words apply to everything that happened on June 10 and June 11, 2026 around Alex Ekubo's memorial. People went to steal phones at a man's service of songs. People went to capture a grieving widow's face despite her wearing a mask. People posted those photos for clicks while her husband's body was still being prepared for burial in Arochukwu on June 18, 2026. We are the real problem. And then Yuledochi, who had been one of the most vocal people about missing Alex Ekubo since his death, weighed in with a statement that divided Nigeria down the middle. Yuledochi said, "He shouldn't have hidden anything." 3 words, and Nigeria split immediately. Some people agreed if he had been open about his marriage from the beginning, none of this would be happening now. Others fired back at you, saying he of all people had no business commenting on another man's decision to keep his private life private, given his own very public marital controversies. And then there is the marriage counselor angle. A Nigerian marriage counselor named Oluchi Uzongwa made a public observation about Anwuli at the service of songs that has been going viral. She shared what she noticed about Anwuli's presence and demeanor at the event, observations that Nigeria found deeply moving. Now, let Gist Mama say something directly before the audience questions. Alex Ekubo knew this would happen. That is why he hid her. That is why he signed an NDA. That is why none of his friends ever shared her picture in 2 years. He knew that the moment Nigeria saw Anwuli, she would become content. She would become a trending topic. She would become the subject of speculation and comment sections and blog posts and YouTube videos. He knew it because he had lived it himself. He had watched his own pain become Nigeria's entertainment. And he decided, not her, not this, not the person I love most. And Nigeria, in less than 24 hours after his service of songs, proved him right. Before we close, Gist Mama wants to hear from you on 3 things. Number 1, Anwuli wore a face mask to her husband's service of songs on June 10, 2026, specifically to protect her identity. Bloggers still found her face and posted it everywhere by June 11, 2026. Do you think Nigerian bloggers and content creators crossed the line? Or do you believe that as the wife of a public figure, her face was always going to become public eventually? Number 2. Uche Jombo's post defending Anwuli accidentally confirmed her identity to the bloggers, who then used it as official confirmation. She later deleted the post. Do you think Uche Jombo handled the situation correctly, or do you agree with those who said her reaction made things worse? Number 3. Yul Edochie said he shouldn't have hidden anything. Do you agree with Yul that Alex Ekubo's decision to hide his marriage ultimately made the exposure of Anwuli more painful and more dramatic than it needed to be? Or do you think, given everything Alex Ekubo went through publicly, he had every right to protect his private life in whatever way he chose? Drop everything in the comments, every thought, every prayer for Anwuli. Gist Mama is reading every single word. On June 10, 2026, Anwuli wore a face mask to her husband's service of songs. She did everything she could to stay hidden, to honor the privacy her husband had built around her for 2 years, to walk through that room and grieve without becoming content. By June 11, 2026, her face was everywhere. Alex Ekubo knew this would happen. He spent 2 years making sure it would not, and in less than 24 hours after his memorial, it happened anyway. We are the real problem. Stan Nzes said it about the phones, but Nigeria needs to say it about everything that happened on June 11, 2026. On June 17, 2026, the wake keep holds in Arochukwu. On June 18, 2026, the burial and interment hold at Mary Slessor School Field, Amanagu Village, Arochukwu, Abia State. Gist Mama will be covering every moment. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG, hit the like button, share this video, hit the notification bell, and when Anwuli walks into Arochukwu on June 17 and June 18, give her the dignity her husband died trying to give her. See you in the next one.